Good morning, Naga. Well, it's toasty in the studio, I must say, and you're right about the temperatures. They are a little bit lower than they have been, and in fact, in some parts of the northeast of Scotland, they're even lower than they are where you are. We're looking at temperatures around about 5 or 6 in Balmoral and Aboyne, that kind of area. What we have weather-wise today, though, is a bit of a mixture. So in the northern half of the country, Scotland and Northern Ireland, we're going to see some rain, and it's going to be windy, breezy with some sunny spells further south and a few showers. First front clears away, a low pressure coming in from the Atlantic with its attendant fronts is going to bring in some rain. Now you can see a lot of dry weather, some sunshine to start the day, but we already have some rain across Northern Ireland and also parts of Scotland. That will continue to move northeastwards as we go through the day, followed by some showers. So windy gusts with exposure up to about 40-45 miles an hour, locally 50 miles an hour. Now for England and for Wales, yes, there'll be a few showers in the west. There is some cloud around. So in between that, we will see some sunny spells. Temperatures up to 24 degrees in the southeast. Yesterday in Suffolk, we reached 27, 14 across Lerwick. Now, through this evening and overnight, while we start off with those showers and some rain coming in across Northern Ireland and also Scotland, come south, there'll be some cloud around, but equally there will be some clear spells. And look how that rain starts to pep up across Northern Ireland, but particularly across parts of Western Scotland. Temperatures ranging from 12 in the north to 14 in the south, so not as cold a night as the one that has just gone. Now, what's happening on Friday, as you can see, low pressure still very much dominating our weather. Look at this weather front. It's all the way into the Atlantic, and it is wiggling, it's waving, and it's going to be with us in the north and west through the course of the weekend. So the Met Office does have out a yellow weather warning for southwest Scotland in particular, because we're looking at all this rain coming in across Northern Ireland and also Western Scotland, some of it getting into Northern England. Now, particularly over the hills, we could see a lot of rain for some parts, 4 inches, and the yellow warning extends from midday on Friday till midday on Saturday. Come south of that band of rain, though, for southern England, for parts of Wales, we're back into the sunshine and temperatures picking up 25 degrees. On the other side of the weather system producing the rain, there will be bright spells and there'll be showers, but temperatures only about 15 degrees. So for the weekend, it is still looking unsettled. Remember that long front heading into the Atlantic? That is still going to be coming our way. And the other thing is, it is going to turn cooler than it has been. So here we are on Friday, still with our weather front into Saturday as well, draped across the north and the west. It's a cold front. Behind it, we'll see a change in what we call our air mass, a change in temperature and a change in wind direction. So here we have the rain from our weather front across Scotland, moving out of Northern Ireland, Northern England, Wales, down towards the southwest. More of a northwesterly wind coming in, but brighter skies behind that cold front, 14 degrees in Stornoway. Still ahead of it, we'll have some sunshine, 21 degrees across the London area. And you can see that quite nicely. So there is the cold front pushing away, taking the amber colours with it, leaving yellows in its wake behind, just indicating that temperatures will be that bit lower. So for Sunday, you can see it looks unsettled. There will be some sunny spells around, but equally there will be quite a few showers, and some of those showers will merge into bands, moving from the west towards the east. Temperatures 11 in the north to 18 in the south. And when you think last Sunday at Heathrow, it was 33.3 Celsius, you will certainly notice the difference in that. Charlie Naga.
Noticing the difference this morning, Carol. Thanks very much. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right, Naga. You are spot on as ever. Temperatures are quite varied at the moment. They generally are lower currently than they have been. For example, in Braemar, it's about 6 degrees at the moment, but in Swansea, it's 16.4. In London, it's round about 12 degrees. Temperatures will go up today, but the maximum temperatures are also going to be lower than they have been. So the forecast for today is windy and wet in the north, and that's courtesy of this area of low pressure. You can see they squeeze on those isobars. Breezy in the south, and we will see some sunny spells, but a few showers in the west. We've got some mist and fog around this morning, parts of Lincolnshire, the Midlands, heading in the direction of Herefordshire, Gloucestershire, Wiltshire. That will lift, and then you'll see the sunshine coming through with variable amounts of cloud. Meanwhile, we've got rain turning more showery across Northern Ireland and also Scotland, with a few showers getting into the west of England and also Wales. Now, it's going to be windy across Scotland and Northern Ireland today. Gusts of wind 40-45 miles an hour, with exposure up to 50 miles an hour. But in the south, it's just going to be breezy, and we're looking at highs of 24. Yesterday in East Anglia, we hit 27. So as we head on through the evening and overnight, there'll be a lot of clear skies around, and then our next system comes in from the Atlantic, bringing rain across Northern Ireland into Western Scotland, with once again a few showers across western areas. But it won't be as cool a night as the one that has just gone. Most of us staying in double figures. You'll notice a big difference, for example, in Aberdeen. So this rain is going to turn heavier and more persistent as we go through the course of the day. It's courtesy of this weather front, and look how it extends all the way into the Atlantic. So that's going to be with us as we head into the weekend, depositing more rain. And in fact, from Friday midday until Saturday midday, the Met Office has a yellow weather warning out for heavy rain, particularly so across southwest Scotland around Dumfries and Galloway, where on the hills we could have as much as 4 inches, but we'll still see a feral deluge at lower levels as well. That rain crossing Northern Ireland and then eventually getting in across parts of northwest England. Move away from that, so parts of eastern Scotland, eastern England, Wales and the south, we're back into drier conditions and some sunshine tomorrow with highs up to 25. It'll be breezy in the south, but it will still be windy across the north of the country. That leads us into the weekend. The weekend currently is looking unsettled, and as Naga said, it is going to turn cooler. So if we take a look at that, we still have this weather front that I mentioned, still heading out in the Atlantic, but look at the cold front aspect of it, the blue triangles. That's bringing rain, and behind it, as the name suggests, it will turn cooler, and the wind is going to change to more of a northwesterly. So here's our weather front bearing this rain, continuing to very slowly move southeastwards, remaining dry in the southeast, 24, for example, in Norwich, but in the north, it will be that bit fresher. We've got the northwesterly wind coming in, but it will also dry up with just a couple of showers here and there. Now, if we look at that, here's our cold front heading off, taking the milder amber colours with it, the higher temperatures, and replacing it with the cooler yellows. So temperatures will be down compared to what we've been used to. So on Sunday, unsettled really sums it up. A lot of showers, some of those showers merging to give some bands of rain crossing from the west towards the east, some bright skies in between. But look at those temperatures ranging from 11 to 18. If you consider last Sunday at Heathrow, we had 33.3 degrees. That is quite a drop. Naga and Charlie.
Carol, thank you very much.